The question from the guide at the Bracken Bat Cave was, who has seen bats before and where? I let others answer, and they almost all mentioned the famous colony of Mexican free-tailed bats which roosts under the Congress Avenue Bridge in Austin. My companion, Margaret, asked me how large that colony is, for she lives in Austin and has marveled watching that colony put on its undoubtedly impressive show. I looked it up for her. 1.5 million. I recalled seeing a few bats as I was growing up in Victoria, but my biggest bat thrill came in 1959 with a trip to Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico. That was impressive, and I thought a show I would never see surpassed. But now I'm watching a seemingly endless tornado of bats rising on air currents and propelled by their beating wings. The Bracken Bat Colony is the largest population of bats in the world, and it resides in the Bracken Bat Cave on the edge of Texas' third largest metropolitan area, San Antonio. This maternity colony, meaning it's made up mostly of pregnant and then brooding female bats, lives there from spring to early fall. At its max, after birthing and weaning of the millions of pups each year, the colony is estimated to be 20 million. To offer several other perspectives, the egress of the bats each early evening lasts about 4 hours from start to finish. An animal behavior expert named Leonard Ireland, who researched the bats at Bracken Cave in the 60s and 70s, once said the clouds of bats emerging from the cave were up to 30 miles long and 20 miles wide. The bats consume around 147 tons of insects per night, which according to research conducted in 2006 saves cotton farmers in south-central Texas about $740,000 a year. The experience of watching the flight of the Bracken colony on this early September evening was at once spectacular and spiritual. What wonders we find in nature in the middle of this 1,500-acre habitat reserve. Learn more about Bat Conservation International and the great work they do at batcon.org. For now, I just want to see and listen.